Hello and welcome to part 10 of the Friendly Arm Inn. I'm your host, Arcadius Maximus. Follow along as we continue a new life. Maybe you'll hear me mispronounce a few words. Otherwise, check the timestamps if you want to skip ahead to any of the important parts. Let's increase that speed a little bit. Got some hostile animals still. They'll probably leave shortly, just like the polecats did last time. As long as we keep our people within our walls, I don't think we're going to have an issue. That does mean I'm going to hold off on, I guess, moving these walls around. Oh, Smith, don't go out there. One thing I wanted to do was, I guess, put a reinforced door here. But I guess we're going to wait on that. This one's in a decent spot with this tower. Just want to do some construction here, and I thought maybe it'd be better to have a door on this side. You could also force the raiders to go near this tower here, but I guess we don't have this prepared in a defensive way right now. We're going to continue to dig, and also need to take a look down here. I do want to get this filled in as a cellar now. It's a spare room. Let's see. We got ice blocks here. We're going to copy this, and we'll put this in the center of this room. And I want to get some shelves put in, and I'm guessing we'll put shelves that have food. So let's see. Just turn this off. These are food only, raw and meal. So let's copy that. And we'll put those around here. And I guess we can expand this. I don't think there's a hotkey for expand. But we can fill that in a little bit closer to the door. Okay. Let's focus on this room. I don't want to have any digging anywhere else started at the moment. I think we're going to focus on this room. We need to get the sides mined out. Guess we can start assigning that as well. Now, we do need to go down a few layers here. Yeah, we need to get in between these pieces. Looks like there's some clay. It's going to take a little bit longer to mine that out. Alright, hopefully that's stable enough. I don't think that's going to take away. This top wall is getting put in nicely. Alright. Does this need a high construction level? 15. Okay. I'm sure we have some people with 15. Let's take a look. Yeah, 20. 29. 11's not too bad. 16. Alright. Got a good team of builders. Let's forbid this for a moment. We need this open so we can get this built. And should I wake up Tilly? Let's get Tilly to work on that drawbridge. Get that filled in nice. I guess we can put these here as well. But this can wait, I think. We don't need that right now. Let's focus on getting these walls put in under here. Fill in this gap. Oops. Where did I put that? Hey, we successfully trained our dog. Let's pause for a quick moment. Barky. Alright. Let's set up Barky to haul. And I don't think we need to set Barky to anyone. We're just going to have Barky hauling. All right, good work. Should we train any other animals? I know a lot of times people train their other animals to haul, but I usually just leave it for the dogs to haul. Excuse me. Got quite a few goats now. Hopefully a trader shows up with some animals to trade. Maybe we'll send out another caravan in the spring. Okay, let's unpause. Let's go back to this area here. We need to fill these holes in. Okay, this is where the doorway is going to be. All right, shelves are looking nice. Guess we can get this dirt picked up out of here. Okay, and I guess once these are built, I'll select them all and we'll set these to a higher priority. Okay, we still have a fair amount of digging to do here. More research. Let's take a look. I think we're going to wait on this. We're not building a temple anytime soon. Probably be a good idea to get some better chairs. Wardrobe is good for storage. You can always trade our books too. 34 and 25 at the moment. Hey, a merchant. Awesome. What kind of merchant? From the Beirdd. Okay. Savage recuperant. Alright, well, we'll trade with them soon as they make their way in. Which also reminds me, I should probably just build a caravan halt for my own people. Even if it's temporary. Maybe even put up one of these for now too. Which I guess we need firewood for. So let's go chop. Dead trees only. You know, thankfully those wild animals are gone. You know what? We should probably chop the trees down in our own area here. Any dead trees inside? Barely. Well, we do need to clear this area out. Looks like there's a lot of trees here to chop down. Okay, that's good. Let's pause for a second. Let's go and trade. Don't want our merchants leaving. And in the meantime... Oh, we're fast. Let's see what this merchant has. Okay, they brought coin to spend. What else did they bring? A lot of different workstations. Oh, expensive components. No, thank you. I'd rather wait until they're cheaper if I visit someone else. Wow, look how much this is. 55 for a superior boar pelt summer clothes. That is tempting. Probably get some hats. Summer clothes, no. Rat pelt, I think we're going to pass on the rat pelt. They didn't even really bring food to trade either. Okay, well, I do want your coins. You know what? I think I'll just go with these two. Right, sheepskin, deer hide, those are good. Okay. Do we want to trade away some of our young animals? I don't think I do at the moment. Let's see. We can probably trade away some chronicles. We had about 30 or so. And what do we have an abundance of? Well, we could trade some clay bricks. But we are going to need these to make our floors, so I think we're going to save that for ourselves. Now, it's still winter, so I suppose food is probably worth a decent amount. Do we have food to trade? Not really. I guess we need to make our own meals. We're running low on meals. All right. I guess we'll trade some more books then. Deal is a deal. Getting a good amount of coins, some hats. All right. Let's take a look at our food here. Yeah, let's pause. We only have one meal. Who is supposed to be cooking? I guess anyone can cook. Let's go take a look. We don't have enough for simple meals. Okay. It's because we don't have fuel? Like we have walnuts. I just want to check something. Do I have my food on a shelf that is labeled only for production, maybe? So this one isn't. Everything else is, though. Okay. I guess walnuts you can't use in simple meals? Is that what the issue is? Let's go take a look. Where's our kitchen again? Yeah. Okay. I have a feeling we're out of, like, wood. No, we have wood. We have sticks. Oh, you know what? We don't have enough. That's why. We've got to go collect some more food. I guess we can start making... Well, someone else will have to make the better food. I guess Rosa will get you to... Oh. Yeah, we need a lot of primary for that, too. I guess we're short on food. We might have to slaughter some of our animals. Let's see. Any berries here we can collect? I guess we're running into a food issue right now. That's ripe. Might have to go hunting. Probably the best way. Maybe fishing. Let's see. The convenient young deer over here. All right, good luck, Tilly. I wonder if it would be a good idea to go up top here and shoot. It's trying to sleep. There's wolves here sleeping next to the deer. All right, we got them. And let's go haul them. Okay, I know what we need to do. Let's go to our recently built cellar. And okay, let's shrink this zone down. I guess we're going to do that. Let's copy this. We're going to put it here and here. Let's hope we get a similar color pattern. No. No worries. This is going to be for the ice blocks. And then we're going to set this for carcasses. I guess we'll just do animal. I'm going to set this as very high, and I guess this will set as medium, make it higher than the other ice blocks. Well, you know what? Let's just set it as high. The shelves still aren't built. And now that we have that set, you can haul this away. And in fact, there is more food here. Who is well enough along the rest? Maybe you? 89%. Oh, 98. Rosa, you want to haul this? Let's go check. Any more free food before we need to go? Oh, plenty of free food. We don't even need to be hunting. Let's just go and collect. In fact, we can collect with a few people. So, there's a deer here. Oh, wow, these polecats are feasting. You know what? We'll let the polecats feast away on that one. Maybe these other ones will grab. Okay. And another wolf one here. Let's go haul. So, where is our base? We are over here. Let's go make some more storage space. Let's just put that here for now. And we'll make this high. Put some more animals there. Wow, this looks hilarious. We got our drawbridge built. But funny enough, I guess the mechanism where it operates is a little further back, and that doesn't need to be on a floor. I wonder if our people could use that. Okay. We can assign some more digging now. I feel like this one here might be a bit tricky. No, let's wait on that one. And we can start filling these in. I wonder what kind of resources are under here. Dirt. Mostly dirt. I know there's going to be clay over here, but I guess we're going to be giving that up. Producing clay. Excellent. This is manufactured. Okay. Spring is here. Happy New Year, I believe. At some point we switched years, I believe. Happy New Year, everyone. Just want to check a few people. And go put on some better gear now. We did have these that we bought. That's assigned to someone else? Okay. Oh, Barky's grabbing it. Okay, let's keep an eye on where Barky goes. You were the other settler it was assigned to. We want someone to wear that hat. It's a nice hat. Okay. Flawless. Let's see. Fine. Sturdy. Let's get you to wear something flawless. You are our warden, right? You should be wearing something nicer. Let's see. Do we have any nicer clothes? We have good. Go put that on. Okay. Let's return. All right. Looks like some more digging is done. This did not collapse. Excellent. Okay. Deer have been brought. We have some more meals now. Not starving. Excellent. We still need more wood. I guess people are going to be out there cutting trees, hopefully. See if we can start constructing a little bit of an access point here. Maybe we can get this area filled in as well. Make that another stockpile and more there. And we'll add in more shelves. Okay, now we don't have access to that room yet, but once this is built, they'll be able to walk over there. Are we looking for materials? 157? All right, you know what I should do? I'm sure we have a lot of wood that we chopped down and ready out here. Yeah. Well, maybe not. Let's zoom out. Maybe I can double click and pick up an area of this. No? Have we used all the wood we had? You know what I think I'm going to do? Let's take a look at our kitchen here. I'm just going to take wood out of these just to make sure we save that for construction as much as we can. We have sticks and coal plenty. We can use that. I guess the same goes for the smoker here. Wonder how much we're wasting. Now, I guess we don't need that brought over, but we should probably get people to do some work on cutting some trees down here. Gardening can wait. Let's get you to chop. Filling a food pouch, that can wait. You're not hungry. Enjoying entertainment. Sorry. Gonna interrupt all of you. We need the wood. No stockpile for wood. Is that right? Let's change that. Where can I put a stockpile of wood? You know what? I'm just gonna put it here for now. I guess we'll just leave it here. Let's clear all. Not warfare. Material. Raw material. Wood. And where are you? You were back here. Let's get you to come back and haul. Then we'll get one of you to haul as well. You have it turned off? Okay, we'll get someone else to come back and haul. And with that, we'll have building materials ready. Alright, this is going well. We can start, I guess, taking this dirt out as well. Get this hauled away, and we can start putting in the floor here. Can I not, like, place it here? I guess I'll just wait. More research available. Set that to medium. This is set at very high. That's set as very high. Rots in 2 days. Let's just urgently haul these. We're going to allow this now. So now that we can get up here through here, we can close that off. Start putting in walls here as well. And I guess we can start putting in a floor. All right. Progress. Beating prisoners, Tilly. Let's go take a look at our prisoner. How's Hildeth doing? All right, 42%. Not bad. Last was a success. Making progress. Good to see. I do need better storage for our resources. I shouldn't be just leaving the wood lying around. You know what? Let's just put it under here instead. Should be a decent amount of space. Get that hauled away. And let's go see what Tilly is working on. Wish there was a way to close these windows when you're... Oh, there is. Amazing. I thought when you close the window, it stops following them. All right, laying down the clay tiles. Nice. Not sure if that's going to be my vault in the future, or maybe I'm going to need a place kind of like a winery. I have to put a wine cellar down there somewhere. But I'm wondering if I should have a whole separate like building in the courtyard that we use as like a winery. Just one of the good things to do is to have kind of like a central area where you keep resources, and then from there you bring them to all the other locations to use. That way your settlers aren't wasting so much time running around trying to gather resources for construction. You want the logistics to be kind of like smooth and efficient, right? Otherwise, something that can take, 3-4 hours in game takes like 8 hours. Settlers waste all their time. I guess right now my people are running around getting clay bricks from further away. I should probably move that a lot closer. And let's set this as high. We can set this as clay brick, and let's copy this. We'll put it on the other side, and we'll set this as limestone brick. And then what we can do over here, we can take this off, and then we'll have it stored over here. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. These resources aren't going to go bad in the weather outside, I don't believe. So it'd be nice to have them closer, save a little bit of time. Maybe our dog will haul them away. Get that hauled closer. Not enough resources. Wow, we are running out of limestone already. Guess we should start mining out this area here, filling this in with dirt or whatever rocky soil is here. There's limestone there. I have to mine that out after. Okay, put this down here as well. Okay. Still don't have access here. Preparing food, Rosa, I think that can wait. And then Levita, gonna have you help here as well. Get started on this. Okay. Yeah, they're mining out the limestone that we need, right? Okay. We have access here now, which means this will get filled little by little. Let's get rid of this storage zone here. We don't need to be storing that there anymore. Let's get this urgently hauled. It's pretty nice outside now. We got to start storing that inside. Thank you, Barky. There is more limestone down there. I think I'm going to leave this for now, since we are going to have a decent amount here to use. Hopefully that'll hold us over for a bit. Good progress, though, people. Good progress. More research available. Okay. $25 handbooks? I guess we're going to have to wait for that still. Okay. Got some limestone in stock. Let's see. Instead of you preparing food... Oh, nice. Smith is already working on this. And we have 120 here ready to go. Let's set that to be urgently hauled. Barky should be on that soon. Wood under here, decomposing in 3 years. Okay. Plenty of time. Get that wood hauled over. We can have that in our storage as well. And do we have any wood out here we can get hauled away? No, not at the moment. A lot of polecats out here. Wonder if we should hunt some of these down. They're going to be eating all the food out there. All right. Looks like all of this construction has been completed here, so we can mine out the rest of this. Is this all clay? It is. And hey, a dog has arrived. Stampe. All right. Welcome, Stampe. I guess we're going to be training you. 9 years old. Is this your forever home? Get that hauled away. I guess the rain isn't going to be helping any of the storage out here. I was hoping to have another floor finished above this one so we could use another cellar here. Hopefully. Crafting wooden item. I think we're going to wait for that. Let's get a few people to mine out a few of these before they go to bed. Might even have Cole do more than one. I'll just slow this down a little bit to make it easier to catch them as they mine these. Settlers are exhausted. They're getting there. Yeah, I guess Levita can go to bed. Last one for Rosa, maybe? I think Cole is going to finish out this other clay deposit over here as well. All right, thank you, Rosa. Okay, and then hopefully Tilly can get a few of these built overnight. Drenched. Sorry, buddy. Okay, let's increase that speed. And I guess we're going to need all this clay hauled away. Is this just clay? So we'll do another clay pile over here for now. And it's been a while since I checked in here, but we did get this built. I've been meaning to take this apart to give them a larger space. These components really shouldn't be out here. Thankfully, our storage solution is almost ready. Dung has decomposed. To be expected. These gold coins hauled in. They're not going to go bad, but I'd like them just put away properly. Okay, Tilly, instead of writing, I think we're going to have you do some more constructing, maybe? What do I want you to work on? Let's get this piece finished over here. Can you walk through here? You can, okay. It was a good idea moving some of these piles over. All right. Probably should have had Tilly focus on down here, though, to be honest. Let's go back to this basement area. Just check these inside corners. Looking okay here. Just these two to mine out and to replace. All right, let's get you to haul, and let's get you to haul while you're leaving. Help clean this up a little bit. There are so many resources here. Look at these giant piles of clay. 160, 180. Wow. All right, coal, the fastest miner we have, I think. Hopefully I'll get mined out soon. And looks like research. We have 13 research options. Still waiting for this. We're going to be holding out. Let's just make sure our handbook can be made up to 25. Is this the handbook? 25. Okay. Looking good here. I guess we can start putting in the other layer of the floor here. And we'll be able to put in the doors. Let's go put in some doors. Tilly, let's get you to haul while you're leaving. Smith, let's get you... Oh, you have that turned off. Okay. No worries. Okay. Let's get some more limestone dug out. We got quite a bit here. Let's work on that. Okay. That last piece will be put in soon. But I want to wait before we assign any of the flooring above. I want to make sure that is completed. And the odd chance that they don't finish it before the floor gets finished, then it might count as a room with a dirt wall, and I don't want to risk the flooding on that. Which is also why I want this door completed here. Let's see if we can get this door constructed. Already working on it? Amazing. Gardening. Okay, it's been put in. Let's go assign the floor. And we'll have a nice cellar there soon. Be able to move these over. Let's go down here. So, can we hold Alt with this? No, you can't. Holding none of these changes any shape. Okay, I think that's the idea. Gonna have that on the outside and then shelves pretty much all along the outside as well as the inside. Now, we don't need to build all of these right away, I guess. So let's just build a few. All right, we have another merchant caravan that has arrived. Let's see who this is. Prisoners. Okay, let's pause. How many prisoners do they have? 4 or 5, maybe? It's like there's 5. I think they're kind of bunched up a little bit. Let's take a look at these prisoners. Lightweight. Not the worst thing. We can just make it so they don't drink any booze. Okay. How old are you? 31? Really decent melee skill. And marksman, eager. That's great. Construction and carpentry. I feel like I already have someone that is great at carpentry and construction. Let's take a look at our people. Yeah, Cole is. So we'll probably wait on you. You have a decent culinary, though. And construction's always important. We need people building. Besides that, I guess mining is important, too. Maybe we'll take you. We do have a lot of gold coins now. Okay. Construction. Don't really have a lot to offer. Stout. I think we'll pass. Sylvester. Cannibal. Okay, I'm going to pass on that. You do not have any. But doesn't like mining or smithing. What do you do? Botany. Intellectual. Eh. Who's the last one? Sithric here? Unskilled labor. Sunseeker. Okay, not bad. Wow, look at that. I think we're going to need you to pretty much be maybe our sergeant at arms if this is important for training. Otherwise, we're just going to have you as our frontliner. What else do you bring? Construction, art, good medicine. Okay. Maybe we'll try to barter for those 2 prisoners. Let's wake up Tilly here and send them over to barter with Baldwin Barnes. I think with your low speechcraft skill, I don't know if that even matters to trading for the merchant speechcraft skill. It might. Now I'm thinking I might actually just put this as a temporary prison. Or maybe I'll build the floor above as a temporary prison because we need to put some beds together. You know what? I think we're just going to take this down and probably just move these shrines somewhere temporarily. Maybe up here. Okay. I'm not going to... Well, let's ask about that. Bandit camp. Wow, way out there. Way out there. Okay. Back to Tilly, who wants to sleep. We're going to have you barter. So now that we've seen what troubles are out there, let's see what you got. Okay, so we're going to probably get this one. If we have enough. We do have quite a bit of gold. I think we're going to pass on you because you didn't like mining or smithing. Didn't really bring a whole lot besides some botany, I guess. You, I think we wanted. Strapping and Sunseeker. You have the high melee score. You're a cannibal, so we said no. And then I don't think you brought a whole lot that we wanted. No, they don't have culinary. I mean, maybe if we had some more gold, but we even have enough? Yeah, 380 is more than enough. Can we scale back and keep a few for ourselves? Yeah, we have a threshold here. How far back can we go? Oh, too far. All right, 336. Looks like we're saving ourselves 56 gold coins there. That's not bad. Okay, we'll have 2 more prisoners. Let's go escort you, and I guess we'll have to grab someone else to escort. Let's just grab Smith. I believe it was Sithric. There you are. Okay. We got to go make sure our prison gets expanded. So, Levita, I think we're going to have you just walk over here and take care of this real quick. Okay. Let's build those for them. And I guess we'll put some cots down. Need them for the prisoners. So, I believe this was an issue last time I was escorting a prisoner. They just stopped. So what do? I cancel the action. They're good. Giles is in here. Prisoner. Let's see. Smith is walking out here with Sithric. Okay. Doing okay. Guess we'll have to take a look. What do you have? Winter clothes and shackles. So we can remove the shackles. We'll assign you. And I know it says placing shackles here. Said that last time we brought someone. And let's see. Smith. Smith is escorting, so same thing. Let's just cancel that. We're going to remove your shackles. You don't have any clothes, Sithric. That's awful. Let's make sure we can construct here for them. Let's get those beds built, and I guess I set this to hold good clothes. So let's change this. Well, also summer. And we'll make it sturdy and flimsy because we need some clothes brought in there so the prisoners can wear something. We don't want you wearing nothing, Sithric, besides your underwear. Right? Uncomfortable and chilly. Yeah. Not ideal. Get better conditions for them soon. Okay. Let's set this as... I don't know if I had it as ice blocks already, but we want to make it medium. And then let's grab these. These are in a low area. Let's get these urgently hauled. They should be brought down there. And that's not quite a cellar yet. Getting there, though. Vita is dead tired. Okay. I was hoping for a different kind of merchant, but getting more prisoners is alright. Let's go and add them to the recruitment list. Definitely going to need more settlers that can cook. Going to need to add another stove. Hopefully we'll have this kitchen running maybe next episode or the episode after. We're not going to be doing so much mining here anymore. Now it's just constructing. Need to make sure we have a good amount of clay bricks available. Which I guess, let's just interrupt someone's sleep to start producing more bricks here. Right, use 2 here. We got 96. Wow. It's what, 192? Yeah, we don't have. Okay. This is still outside, technically. Barky likes sleeping down there. Alright. So he's doing some construction. Let's get this clay hauled out of here. And this is all set for food. You know what? I was supposed to check these ones and set this to very high. This is all still under construction here as well. All right, let's get ourselves some more food. We've been running low on, I guess, primary and secondary food. Let's go harvest. And you know what? Let's go check. Are we lucky enough? No, no more free carcasses. It's wild how fast the wood resources go when you're using them. I guess we'll cut down some more dead trees. Clearing out a lot of space. Even on this side, I guess, it's a fair amount of dead trees. Okay. Can we get these ones? All right. Prisoners have their beds. Let's take a quick look. Chili. No clothes delivered still. I guess we need to set this at medium. Let's set this as low. Why is ice blocks in here? Let's get that taken out. No ice blocks here either. You know what? You can take all of this off as well. This shouldn't be here. These can be outside. Wood doesn't need to be here. Or sticks either. I'm going to put sticks here. Just sticks. Leave those out there if we need them. Let's get this hauled. And this is low. This is low. This is medium. Okay, I should fill that shortly. Okay. You know what? We're pretty much at the hour mark, so let's call this a video. Let's do that recap and planning. All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. This is recap and planning for part 10 of the Friendly Arm Inn. Now, today we had a merchant show up that we traded with, an actual merchant with goods, and then we had a prison caravan merchant show up later. We did manage to, I guess, use all that gold we managed to save up for. to purchase 2 more prisoners, and we're going to add them to our prison reform program. Now, we haven't succeeded on recruiting anyone yet, but hopefully we'll have a new settler soon, and then 2 more in the pipeline to get recruited. Besides that, we've been working on the keep. We got the drawbridge put in. Nice little entryway here. Now, it's not ready. Still got to work on the rest of this entryway. We did manage to get our cellar set up down here. Nice small one. Let's see if we can zoom in down here. I don't know how easy it is to get down here, but can't really see. Not through here. I don't think you can page down in this screen. No. But besides the prisoners and that other cellar, we've been working on the bigger cellar down here. Making some progress. We're just working on the last bit of the floor above it there. There'll be a room soon. And then we'll be able to work on the other 2 rooms there as well. Probably put in a little bit of a clay floor here. Start digging this area out on the next video as well. We started digging out this area just to get some more limestone. I think we're going to focus on getting these 2 floors put in here. One of them is going to be another storage area, which I might just make this level. So this level? Probably going to put in another storage area under here, and then the floor above that I think will be a prison, which is going to be the same level as the grass out here. And then the floor above that, which is this one here with these doors, this is eventually going to be turned into our bigger kitchen. I don't know if we'll have that all done next episode. We got pretty much all the walls put in except for this kitchen one, which we can start on soon enough. Yeah, we'll have cold storage, probably regular storage above that just for materials like deer leather, maybe some seed storage in there, stuff like that. Mechanical components. We'll get pretty much everything moved out from these rooms here. Which, let's see if we can show you that a little bit easier. Idea is to get all of this moved over. I don't think we have too much storage over here, but pretty much this storage area we want to get moved over. All over here we'll have more space, and then we'll have our kitchen up here, so we'll be able to take this kind of apart more or less, move all this stuff over. Some storage kitchen rooms at the side, so we'll have to move Levita's room over. I think we're going to be putting the warden's room probably up here, so a little bit away from that, but we'll put in some side steps and stairs to get access to these rooms if we need to. Maybe we can build it along this side over here. But as soon as we get this bottom area mined out, we'll be able to put the supports in between. I believe we have 6 here that we need to put in. I think I planned it right, where it'll support the weight above it with the stability. But we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll have to add in some thicker posts. Besides that, have we been getting raided lately? No, we haven't. We've been waiting. Want to test out these defenses a little bit more. But they're temporary, so I guess it's better that we don't get raided. What's a good angle here? It's a good angle, right? You can see. Nice and clean-ish. Well, once again, I want to thank you for stopping by. This has been part 10 of The Friendly Armen. Hope to see you next time. Thanks. Have a great one, everyone. Bye-bye.